One of my favorite shows on television for the last couple of years has been The Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy, we had like this slew of superhero genre shows come out that were way off the beaten path.
Right.
And these three all came out roughly around the same period, right? You had The Boys come out, you had Umbrella Academy come out, you had Doom Patrol come out. And
all great, by the way.
All great. And like for a time, it's like none of these are the mainstream comic book characters. And those three were my favorite three pieces of comic book stuff that was on television. Love them all, particularly big love for Umbrella Academy as well. Just love the show. And I just saw the final season, the most recent season. Really enjoyed it. I wasn't big on the ending.
No.
Like the second half of the final episode, I'm like, meh. But it didn't take away from how good the overall season was. But again, I wasn't very big on the ending. Well, word has now just come out because we didn't know for sure if it was getting another season. Word has now come out. This is according to the reports out there that Umbrella Academy is getting a fourth and final season. So they have greenlit the fourth season and it will be the final one. This comes from the folks Screen Iron wrote, Netflix officially renews the Umbrella Academy season 4, but it will be the show's final season. In 2019, Netflix launched the first season of The Umbrella Academy, a superhero series based on the Dark Horse comic. The show focuses on a group of powered adults who are raised to be superheroes known as the Umbrella Academy, and it follows their adventures together across time to save the universe. And they do that again and again and again. So my one critique about Umbrella Academy is a little bit repetitive, but I really dig it. I really enjoy it. And it brought a sense. I mentioned those three things, The Boys, Umbrella Academy, and Doom Patrol. They all have very distinct tones.
Yeah.
Right? And one of the things that I really liked about Umbrella Academy is it always came back to Dominic Toretto's family. It's always about like every theme that gets brought up, they find a way to circle it back to family dynamic. And I just find myself so attracted to that dynamic in it that it just makes it something that is a must watch for me every time it comes out. And you know what? I'm a little bit bummed out that season 4 will be the final season, but honestly, as a Netflix show, I'm kind of impressed that it's getting to season 4. And to be honest, it's now outpaced the source material. So Umbrella Academy is now going beyond the source material.
Yeah, I think they're going to have enough, though, to fill out that fourth story.
I don't know that they do. You might be right about that. But here's the thing. It also does feel like it's time.
Yeah.
I mentioned kind of the repetitive nature of it a little bit, which I still have very much enjoyed, but it feels like, you know what? Yeah, wrap this up. Bring it into 4, wrap it up. And as a Netflix show, just be grateful we got 4 seasons out of it, which is crazy. Anyway, Rob, you hear about this Umbrella Academy, greenlit for season 4, but it'll be its final season. What do you think?
Well, like you, I really, really like the show. I love the cast.
Oh, they're so good.
The cast is so good. The characters are terrific. And I really like what they've done with the show. And like you, I thought that season 3 didn't end as strongly as the other 2 seasons did, but I still, like you said, really enjoyed it. I liked the whole season, but it makes sense to me. They're, like you said, I think that they'll have the 4th story out in comic forms, or maybe it's being done concurrently, but there's no more story to tell.
Yeah.
And I kind of like that. I mean, it bodes well for Sandman. I'm thinking 4 seasons, if they did 4 seasons of Sandman, they get close to the end of the comic run. So I think it's great that we're getting it. But like you said, sometimes it's okay to end a show. You don't need, you can end it before 7 seasons, and that's fine.
All right, guys, question is for you. Are you a fan of the Umbrella Academy? Maybe you didn't even watch it, didn't like it, or maybe you're like me and you watch it and you liked it quite a bit. Are you happy it's getting a 4th season? Are you bummed out that the 4th will be the final one? Whatever you guys are feeling, jump down to the comment section below and leave your thoughts there. Guys, we want to take a second and thank the sponsor of this video, MasterClass. All of us here at the John Campea Show absolutely love MasterClass. With MasterClass, you can learn from the world's best minds, anytime, anywhere, and at your own pace. You can learn television writing from Shonda Rhimes, improve your comedy skills from Steve Martin, or you can learn filmmaking from James Cameron himself. With over 100 different classes from a range of world-class instructors, that thing you've always wanted to learn is close closer than you think. I have personally watched Bob Iger's lessons on business strategy and leadership at least 6 or 7 times. Every time I watch it, I learn something new that I get to apply to my own business as well. And the best thing about it is you don't have to sit down and watch an entire thing all at once. You can watch the individual segments or just as much as you want in any sitting at a time. So guys, when it comes to MasterClass, I highly recommend that you check it out. Get unlimited access to every MasterClass, and as a John Campea Show listener, you get 15% off an annual membership. Go to masterclass.com/Campea. That's masterclass.com/Campea for 15% off MasterClass.